Francisco Giants. Now he'll step off. Skied into very shallow right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So striding forward now, Ira Grimes. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. Dyson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder Gerard.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So stepping in, Rosario, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Robinson Cano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a throw over to first. 2 out with the man at first. hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the
Leading
top
off for
half
the
of the second.
The designated
He's
hitter,
set and the
Matt
pitch.
Carpenter.
And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Enrique Padilla.
Third baseman, Enrique Padilla.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Fouled back.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball misses there. Ball
Right
4.
Number 16.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner's back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a ball popped high. And oh, he can't rein it in. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, 2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. For Santana, that's double number 3 so far on the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Standing in.
Batting 7th, the shortstop. Number
and now
39.
we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Fisher trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cabrera is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Ira Grimes. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas on the move, 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. This is in the air out to left field. Grimes waits on it. 1 down. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Dexter Fowler.
Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rosario is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Enrique Padilla. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Number 16. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Cesar Hernandez would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be taken down, no problem. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the Giants' 4th. Second baseman. Number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Moustakas will chug his way around to third. He's in with 3 bases.
Number 39.
Now to the plate, Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Ira Grimes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. The 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. None out, runners at first and second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Inoa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Inoa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Ramos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Padilla trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped straight up. And there's your first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Cain runs. Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Ready once again, Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grimes has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on the move for second. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch is popped up. Hinoa is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There he goes. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A line shot to third base. Ready for another shot now. Ira Grimes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Robinson
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes a called strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stephen Oker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Stephen Oker.
Eric Hosmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 3-1 now to Hosmer. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's
and they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Standing in, Enrique Padilla. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Padilla.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in, number 16. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Cesar Hernandez.
Joe Biagini trots in from the bullpen here. As he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mitch Moreland will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded to first. Fielded by Moustakas. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just digging in to try it again. Cabrera. He'll start. Start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And striding into the box.
Number 12.
Fisher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grimes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yoan Moncada.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ira Grimes. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from them nice.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The batter,
digging in and looking for
52.
more. Rosario 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Ooh, he got away with one right there. A changeup up, and he fouled it off instead of putting it in play. He won't want to throw that again.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Enrique Padilla is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Cabrera from the outfield grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A little bouncer. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 39.
Stepping into the box, Cabrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game,